Hey, you with the face.
Welcome to the I Regret Nothing podcast.
I Regret Nothing podcast.
Groovy.
With MikeJ and Pedro.
I regret nothing.
I regret nothing.
We regret nothing.
I regret everything. Everything I've ever done.
Hi there. Look at us.
Hello.
Look at us.
What's up?
We decided that since Postal 2's 18 now, that we would throw a little party.
That's
We'd throw a little super soft birthday party, as they say. Is this party super soft, Pedro?
Super soft.
Super.
It's extra soft.
We look fabulous.
We actually are starting late because Pedro lives in a country so regressive that they blocked his access to filters.
Yeah.
Also
Well,
because
then
Matt
some-
had to finish up the party that he started, as you can see
Yeah.
by the
It
Brazzers
was
image.
worth it.
By the
It
Brazzers
was
image
worth it.
behind him.
Now we are
stuck,
all unicorns.
I'm stuck with that background forever, thanks to Nvidia. So that's what the power of
Listen,
that's the power of RTX.
this is Nvidia's plan. Take over the world with their cards, take over your background with dudes.
Exactly. Yeah.
Seems to have
As
worked.
many dudes
Not
as
worth it, guys.
possible.
Don't buy a 3090. That's what's gonna happen to you.
I wish I could have put filters over the disgusting face I have for Yaffe in here.
Yeah.
But that would have
be
taken
so perfect.
that would have taken extra time. You know, this is not going to be as fun of a podcast because we don't have Civi here. So
Well,
rest in peace, fun podcasts.
there you go.
Remember when we used to have fun when we had big streamers help co-host our show? And that one time we interviewed somebody? Where have we gone from there? Oh, that's right. We're on episode 36, bitch.
Bitch.
It's pretty good. I think that's pretty good that we've made it this far
Yeah, we
without
got to 50 in no
YouTube
time.
without YouTube banning us.
True.
Well, I'm getting canceled for that background, so it's probably the last podcast, guys.
Yeah, but one man's cancel is another man's pleasure. Like, you'll get canceled from one thing, but I think you'll get hired doing another.
Exactly.
True.
Yeah. Well.
Oh,
Already at the-
Hemingway's here.
Hem.
Hey, it's M. It's hem.
It's
Yeah,
ham.
I'm already. I'm waiting for the Brazzers phone calls to come in. So.
They're coming.
About damn
They're
time.
coming. So, on another Nvidia note, we finally launched on Geforce Now.
That's right.
First, we were 6 months late. Then we were 1 week late. But it is now there. You can now
Very
play
nice.
Postal 4 on Geforce Now. So if you have a really shitty computer, which I know a lot of you do, and you have an okay internet connection, which a lot of you don't, hop on to geforcenow.com, download the client, and you can play Postal 4 on somebody else's machine.
And also, if you have Linux or Mac, you can play it.
That's true. Not a Chromebook, though. I don't think they have a Chromebook
Not a
app.
Chromebook.
What?
Not a Chromebook.
Not a
no.
Chromebook. I thought you said, what's a Chromebook?
I'm not that dumb.
Right. So if you have an Android tablet, an Android phone, or any computer, anyone, I mean really, well, probably not any computer, probably needs to at least be able to run the app. But you can now play Postal 4. You might have to wait in line if you don't want to pay $5 a month for the Founders Package. But, you know, you wait in line, play some Postal 4, you see what a shitty job we've done, and we did it. We did it, boys.
Finally.
Postal
We did
2
it
turned
well.
18. Postal 4 got on GeForce Now. That's almost like getting on a console.
Dude, it's like Postal
Yeah,
2
it's-
is older than Pedro. It's crazy.
Well, that's true.
It's very true.
Postal 2 doesn't live with its mom anymore.
Yeah.
Not anymore. It's legal to fuck, which I am not. Still.
You
One
are.
day, Pedro.
Does GeForce Now cost money? No, you can do it for free. You just have to wait in line to get a computer.
Pedro's mom won't let Pedro play Postal by himself. So
Mom,
She's like, it's M-rated, Pedro.
it's TV 14,
It's TV
PG
14.
14.
Yeah. Anyway, so GeForce Now, big deal. The other big deal since our last episode is that Postal Redux is on PlayStation all over Europe now. So all of you sad Europeans that couldn't play it on your PlayStation for the month or so that we could here in America, you can now.
That's right.
I don't think it's in the Japanese store yet, so Matt technically can't get it yet. But
I don't know. Yeah. I
oh,
didn't
you
check the
haven't tried?
PlayStation.
I don't know.
Dude, the PS5 and the PlayStation is it's made here like a
I know,
bunch of them,
but it's a
too
separate
difficult to
region.
get.
It's a separate region,
exactly.
and it's for
Maybe
sure
we
not.
need to add some tentacle porn first. Then they will
Yeah,
accept
that's
it.
why they won't buy it.
Right. Postal 4 doesn't have any tentacle rape. Huh. Well,
That's the problem.
you are an artist for the game, so if you would make some tentacles, that would be great.
I'll make some tentacles.
I know.
I mean, I've done enough sexual objects, so I guess I could do that too. Yeah.
Yeah, anything sexual you've seen in Postal 4, that's Matt's work.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
any 2D art that you looked at and you're like, that doesn't look very good, that's Pedro's work.
That's right. If you say it sucks, it looks like shit, it's me.
Yeah. But soon enough, there's going to be subtitles in Postal 4. And that work was, well, he didn't do the programming for it. But Pedro did do all the bitch work
Oh yeah.
to get those
Janitor
subtitles.
work. Oh
Tons
God.
and tons of bean counting, basically.
It's like 10,000 lines or so.
Yeah, but you only have to do it once, right? Once we have all the
Once.
translations, you don't have to do it
And
again.
it's very, very close to do all the lines. Now the implementation might take a while. We'll see.
Right. But it will be there. I don't know if you guys saw, well, you guys obviously did, but the people listening, we released a developer update today. Now, that does not mean we updated the game. I saw there was some confusion on Twitter. But we released a big update on Steam that just lists the things that are coming before 1.0. It's a pretty extensive list. It's pretty cool. Most importantly, the new Puke. That's...
Oh, dude, it looks good.
It's beautiful.
looking real
Yeah,
good.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
The
if you
bits
bought Postal 4 and you were like, I can't, this Puke looks terrible, and you returned it, you should rebuy it once we release the Puke update,
Yeah.
because it looks better. Did you do any work on that, Pedro?
On the puke?
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh, never mind. I
think
was gonna
we
give
3D
I was gonna give Pedro credit, but he didn't do shit.
Didn't we 3D scan Pedro's puke for that?
Yeah, we
Not
made him
yet.
binge and purge. We didn't even have to make him do that. He does that anyway because he still lives with mom.
Yeah, that's the
Exactly.
problem.
His mom's
That's
like,
why I
"Did you eat
couldn't
my-
make any puke.
Did you eat my cake? He's like, I did. She's like, puke it up now.
That's the only reason why I didn't make puke. Otherwise, I would.
Right? Your mother wouldn't be happy about it.
Yeah, she was like, "That's nasty."
So yeah. That's the developer update. Go check it out. Get on Steam on the Steam store.
We've got a bunch of big
And,
goodies coming in.
Yeah,
in the
check out all the
1.0, so-
GIFs. Check out all the
Lots of
GIFs.
good
All the
stuff.
images coming for Thursday. We got rides, the actual rides and games inside of Cunny Island will soon work because we like wasting time. Huge waste of time. Mini games
For the
coming,
fans.
arcade games, all that jazz. And you're like, but guys, the game still runs like shit. And we're like, we know, but we want to
Yeah.
make it more fun.
Who doesn't want to play the circumciser? So-
Right. Like if I was playing the game and I was like, I can't even get 20 frames per second, but the circumciser works, 10 out of 10.
Exactly.
Exactly.
10 out of
Then
fucking
just
10.
for success.
Dude,
A
I'd
whole
buy the
minigame
game just for
for it.
the G spotter. That's the only
I
reason
mean,
why I play
the
the game.
rides are pretty cool. The music that plays during the rides, pretty cool. And yeah, look, we're gonna get to extreme optimization eventually. I mean, the game's gonna be coming out for consoles. We don't know which ones. Probably PlayStation. Hopefully Switch, because that'd be cool, but more of a long shot. And then, I mean, we'd like it to be on Xbox. So if you're wondering why we're not there, you're gonna have to.
There's
ask
a very
them.
slight chance we're gonna be on Ouya, but that's really not true.
You're really holding out for the Ouya release, aren't you?
Yeah.
Isn't the
Soldier
Switch
Boy.
basically the same processor as an Ouya, though? It's like just another mobile phone.
I think it's the same as the Nvidia Shield.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
I wouldn't really be surprised.
I mean, the new Switch is coming out at the end of the year. We might be able to run it. I mean, more easily on this one. So optimization, of course, but
Yeah,
It's a
I mean, we're gonna
the
need
Ouya
we're gonna
is
need
a
a serious-
glorified mobile phone.
Yeah, I mean, we've had a lot of
Yeah.
mobile consoles that didn't go anywhere, but whatever. Nvidia GPU shortage still going on.
Yeah.
I feel like this whole episode has been about Nvidia.
Nah, that's not.
Do we own
That's not gonna
stock in Nvidia? Because we keep talking about Nvidia.
They own a part of Running with Caesars.
I wish. Do you want to buy us Nvidia? $1 billion.
$1 billion.
Just trace commas. Not a big deal.
it's not
We're
too
ready
bad.
to
I think
go.
they could do it. Yeah.
I think they could do it. I mean, they're more into crypto these days, but they probably still like game developers, right? Especially ones
Yeah.
that they used
Yeah.
to have booth space at E3 back in the day. I think we could do
Nvidia
it.
likes us. They,
Yeah.
they just don't want to admit it.
Well, they did just put us on Geforce now, so
That's why.
I mean, I'm just saying that we're halfway there. The fuck? Oh, I
was reading
forgot
the
to show you
comments.
guys. I got this magazine in the mail from Jake the Voice
Tasty.
over in the UK. It's the issue of E1M1, issue number 6,
That's dope. I want
Number of the Dark Lord. We made it
Very
in.
dope.
We made it onto the cover with this sweet artwork drawn by Key. She's on the I think she's on the CR team, isn't she?
That
I'm not
looks
sure.
great.
I think she does their.
But
She's doing.
I
their
can
comic book
hear.
art.
I can just hear the hatred fans being jealous right now. So
Wait, the hatred fan,
yeah, fans.
the one
Fans.
fan, the one hatred fan. I'm so mad. This uses a bunch of hatred font on the cover,
Hey.
actually.
It
That
does.
trend
Yeah.
is not
yeah.
important.
Right there. More inside. E1M1. But it's about Postal. Thank you, Jake. Jake was actually planning to co-host this podcast with us today, but he couldn't. So instead, I figured I'd show his magazine and shouts outs because he's gonna host one with us soon. He did the voice of Tinklage on Wednesday. So if you're familiar with our Game of Thrones themed mission in Postal 4, Tinklage was voiced by Jake the Voice. He's also putting together another radio station. I wanted to talk. I guess that's probably, is that even in our developer update that we have more radio stations coming? Did we forget that?
I don't know if we precised it, but I mean,
I don't remember if we talked about
Well,
it.
anyway, we're going to have more radio stations coming. One's going to be a comedy radio station. It's fucking great. A guy named James is working on it for a while, but it's going to be done. It's going to be there for the Thursday update, I think. And then
also you guys can expect a lot of good musics in the different areas of the game, and the sound team is doing God's work. So
yeah,
it's
I'm
gonna be
gonna
good.
sign out of this podcast with a new song that was written by our sound guy, inspired
Yeah.
by something else. But it's pretty funny, so take a listen. You might recognize it. And then the
you guys
third
gonna
radio
like the-
station we're gonna have is gonna be like a dark electro house and night drive music, synthwave. And Jake the Voice is putting that one together. So one day, what the fuck was that? Was that Cunny? Matt's very excited because I shipped him a
Yeah.
package, and then he's like, "Hey man, my package isn't here." And then I looked at the
Where is
tracking, and
it?
I'm like, "Dog, it was delivered 10 days ago."
The Yakuza stole it. the mob stole it.
The Triads, the Triad gang,
The
or is
Postal
it
is
the,
not
or
in
is it the
Japan,
mob
so-
that's behind you? Were they
Yeah,
the
it
ones
was the
that
mob
Now
stole
you
it?
behind
have a
me, yeah.
companion.
They said, "We'll
Yeah.
give you back your box, but you have to put a picture of us up."
I have
in your
I have
stream.
the only copy of Postal 4 in the whole Japan. So obviously they wanted it to resell it on the
I've
black
shipped
market.
at
so.
least 5 others to Japan. Okay, but yours has a special dick drawn on it, so
Yeah, there's a special dick.
Show
on
us your
it, yeah.
dick.
I'll show.
My
I'll show.
dick
I'll show the. I'll
has
show
the
the.
HIV. Yo,
Oh,
dick.
because I've got black dudes in the back. I'm not sure.
Okay,
what-
it's
that's what-
transparent, guys.
Not working, Matt. It's not
Your
working.
dick
The-
is invisible.
It's Nvidia's fault, guys. That's what.
Yeah.
Are those the board members of Nvidia behind you?
Yeah, that's what they are judging me right now for how bad I'm doing this Zoom meeting.
This
So-
episode is going to
Yeah,
make
yeah.
no sense to the people that listen to it.
This episode is like a
Okay.
glorified April Fool's joke.
Yeah, we're a bit late on the joke, but it's never too late.
I even
Well,
got a
unlike
Mexican mustache.
unlike fucking New Blood, who puts out an April Fool's joke that's not actually a joke.
Yeah. What
the
was the
fuck is
deal with
that?
that?
Who does that? Who does that, really?
But yeah.
Steve Terryberry, everybody. Steve
Terry-
Terryberry. You know what?
Terryberry.
The other day, I was actually thinking to myself, I need to look this guy up. And I didn't. So
Damn it.
one day I'll actually know and I'll be able to comment on that bullshit. I don't get it.
Isaiah stuff.
Kingdom Hearts finally on PC. What's up with that, Pedro?
Well, it's a problem because it's on Epic Store for the majority of people like me. But it's great to finally have Kingdom Hearts on PC because you know how the modding community is. And now everybody's making all these mods about Thomas the Tank Engine, which is inevitable for any game. So yeah, I think modding is the future.
The
You
Postal
can-
in Kingdom Hearts? Question mark?
Yeah,
Maybe it's gonna happen.
it might
Someone's
happen.
gonna make it happen.
It will happen.
Is Ringo
so.
Starr going to be in it then, too?
Yeah, Ringo Starr is gonna be in it.
He was
So,
on the
yeah.
original Thomas the Tank Engine. So,
Yeah,
Oh.
that's true.
Shining Time
So-
Station, I believe.
If any of you guys want to mod Kingdom Hearts 2 or 3 or 1, just make some Postal mods, get the word out.
I think
We'll
that'd
check
be a
it
good
out
idea.
and post it.
Don't tell them we have time to play video games, Pedro. We are making Postal 24/7.
Damn right. Making subtitles 24/7.
We don't play video games here. It's just Postal every day.
Yeah. That's all we do.
I've never played that game.
You
Never
didn't?
played Postal.
I've only played Corkscrew Rules.
Oh.
It's the only one. Not a fan of our own products. Come on, I gotta be subjective.
Yeah, right.
Well, now that monkeys are playing video games,
That's true.
I
Even
think
monkeys.
this is actually how Planet of the Apes happens. Monkey learns video games. Monkey plays Postal. Monkey takes over the world.
And
That's
Monkey
gonna happen.
tells everybody that he's fucked their moms while video gaming online. So
Well.
that's how it will work.
If that's
will
all he
learn from
says,
that.
if that's all Monkey says from playing online video games, then Monkey is way more advanced than we are.
Yeah.
The Postal
The-
monkey was actually the Neuralink monkey. Yeah, that's how they made him. It's all linked, guys. You knew it.
fucking monkey. I'm not sure I shared that video yet. Maybe I did. I don't remember. I don't remember if I shared.
I
that
saw it.
video.
Yeah, I don't know if you shared it online.
Well, I
That
shared it
video
with the
was freaking
team.
amazing.
We've got a
Right,
bunch
right,
of Tim Wombolt Postal commercials that we haven't launched yet. So
Yeah.
we got to do it soon. I needed Pedro to clear up our YouTube a little bit, and he's taking care
Yeah,
of that. By the way,
that's-
on that note,
Mhm.
for all of you that are watching right now, if you could head on over, actually, Pedro, if you could post the link to the
I
other
will.
YouTube into the chat a few times. We're gonna start streaming from that one as well. We're doing the podcast on a separate channel. We don't want to dilute this channel with a bunch of live videos. So if you could make sure you subscribe to our other YouTube channel, which is just the I Regret Nothing podcast YouTube channel, that would be solid. So maybe, just maybe,
I'll link it
Pedro
right
could post
now.
that.
So we are going
Our
to
Postal
release
games.
every
Hold
replay
on.
there.
Big Titty Goth Girl asks, are Postal games not on PS4 and Xbox because of technical porting problems or because Sony and Microsoft hate violent video games? Well, Big Titty Goth Girl, for the record, Postal Redux is on PS4 and PS5. So it's not because of that, but it is probably not on Xbox because of something in that realm. We don't know. Microsoft just keeps rejecting it. It had nothing to do with technical problems. Postal 2, on the other hand, that ain't going to work. So I give it less than a 5% chance that you'll see Postal 2 on any consoles. But I don't want to rule it out completely. Who knows? So I don't know. If you have a PlayStation, get yourself Postal Redux. Even if you don't want it, even if you don't want to play it, you should buy it to show us support on consoles, because then we can get some people to help port Postal 2. Who knows? Maybe it'll work one day. Probably not, though, because it barely runs on PC, as you may or may not know. Ad for stuff. I don't really have anything to show that we haven't showed before, other than we're going to be getting new hats soon. I'm putting them on order. A couple different ones. We're going to have a gray hat. We're going to have a black hat. One's a little baseballish. One's a flat bill. So your choice. We're going to have some new stickers soon. We're going to have the alien head sticker. We're going to have Smokey the Test Monkey stickers. And we're going to have Mad Cow MikeJ sticker with his own jug of Kosher Daddy's milk.
Damn right.
So if you've been loving the stickers we put out, then, huzzah. Can we get some hoodies? No.
Hey, David.
If you want a hoodie, you can contact me directly, and I'll order you one special. But no, I'm not going to stock hoodies. That would be stupid.
And guys, don't hesitate to get this amazing mouse pad.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Think about those mouse
Very
pads.
soft. Yeah.
It's very good for your wrist, actually.
I know.
The
Yeah.
ball sack is so
Who would have known?
soft.
Who would have knew that balls would be amazing for your health, the health of your wrist?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
They're
incredible.
very good. So, I don't know if you guys saw, Epic, $300 million have lost on the Epic Store exclusives.
That's right.
I'm just
Trying
like,
to-
why haven't they given us $5 million to make Postal 2 an exclusive?
Because we are running with scissors.
Right, they don't let us use the Unreal logo in our game. I forgot about that.
Exactly.
That's right.
I feel
Not
like
even
I-
if in a simple mug.
I feel like I've answered this question on every podcast, but 2112 Austin is saying, have we ever considered doing a Postal 2 Redux? Yes, we started it. It was called Postal 2x2. It is what became Postal 4 because the project is just too vast to not make the next game. So we made Postal 4. It's not quite done yet. But maybe when it's done, we'll put a small team together who will finish the 2x2 project, because then we'll have a full game of assets and shit ready to go. So, but yes, we have considered that. In fact, we were working on it, but we're not anymore. I can't find a site where I can buy or download Postal 2 Apocalypse Weekend. It's literally built into Postal 2 on Steam. So, if you have Postal 2 on Steam, you have Apocalypse Weekend.
Enjoy.
I think if you have Postal 2 on GOG, you also have Apocalypse Weekend. It's literally built into it. It's just not a separate starter. Like, you have to start the game, and then you can choose to play Postal 2. You can choose to play Apocalypse Weekend, or you can choose to play Week in Paradise. So, yeah, Jay Moore knows. It's been a while. Is that Jay Moore? Is this the guy that sent me some reads of some lines for Thursday? Is that you? I don't know. Sounded familiar. So anyway, Epic's lost over $300 million on Epic Store exclusives, and we think like, whoa, that's a lot of money, because fuck, I would sell you Running with Scissors for less than that. But to them, it's a drop in the hat.
It's just a Benjamin for them.
It really is. Like the amount of money they've made on Fortnite skins alone.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, they're it's called a loss leader. $300 million is not a lot for a multi-billion-dollar company to lose.
At some point, they will maybe think, okay, maybe this is not worth it. Maybe we should just try to stop monopolizing.
We don't know the
everything.
specifics, right? Like, they clearly have a huge user base. Now, that said, they might not be selling a ton of games compared to like Steam, but they still have a huge user base, tons of data. So I mean, what would you pay $300 million for? I mean, it's right. Is it like maybe $1 per user's data?
Maybe.
I mean, yeah, like
Who knows?
clearly,
It's the Chinese, by the way.
right? Not to mention it, right? The losses coming from Tencent. So,
Yeah.
$300 million to Tencent is one drop of piss.
No
there
gain,
any-
but still some gain.
Right. Is there any news on Postal in Germany? Nope, not yet. We are, because of COVID, we are waiting for an in-person hearing to get Postal 2D indexed. So, will it happen? I don't know. We have the right guy working on it, though. So, just know that we have the guy. So, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, fuck. Because Germany is one of our biggest markets, so it's kind of shit. Any news regarding brain damaged? Nothing specific right now, but just know there will be some sort of large exclusive release news about it with the summer gaming series coming up. You know, all the digital media events, since we're not going to have any in-person events. So soon enough, you'll get to see some more. We've been dicking around with the demo. It's pretty fucking good.
Oh yeah.
What do you think, Matt? Or are you just over there watching more porn?
Yeah, I am for sure. I'm watching all the porn right now. No, for real. Like, I played through the demo we have, and even the updated version we got a bit after, and it's great. Like, honestly, I have no complaints. Like, I love the art directions. It feels like really fast paced and everything. And honestly, like all the stuff I saw from the opening levels is freaking amazing. So no, I want to play all of it. I'm gonna play all of it in like straight away as soon as I can get my hands on it. So
Wow, you fucking fanboy. Jesus.
No, it was. I had a freaking good time. It reminded me a bit of Psychonauts.
Yeah,
like,
a little bit.
kind of like, yeah, but
To me,
Psychonauts.
it reminded me a bit of Psychonauts, Dusk, and Maximum Action. And I think
Yeah, Maximum Action. Yeah, there's some of
Maximum
that,
Action
yeah.
as well. I think they are really doing a great job with. So we are not just doing another Postal free with this. We are not giving it away to somebody who will fuck it up. So they know what they're doing, and it's going to be interesting.
Yeah. So, get excited. Tell your friends. Wishlist that shit.
Yeah.
Subscribe to their Twitter. Get on the Discord and tell them what you think, because they do care. They really do care.
Honestly, it's gonna be amazing for real.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be freaking great. Yeah.
Slime Guy wants
And
to know.
it's a very different direction for Postal compared to, like, you guys are gonna get forward and you're gonna get that. It's two very different games, but
Yeah.
the same shared universe.
Well, and that's
that
the
you
best
love,
part of it,
you know?
right? Like, we wanted them to make something totally different that's still in the
Imagine you
same-
only played Postal. You haven't seen anything like that before.
Oh yeah, you haven't seen anything like that. Yeah, it's freaking.
If you
dope.
just played Postal or something very similar to what you think it's Postal, then it's not. It's completely different. Nothing you've played before. Completely different.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We reinvented the wheel. Well, I mean, Hyper Strange reinvented the wheel.
Yeah.
Slime Guy wants to know why he can't pay with PayPal, because PayPal banned us. There is no more simple answer than that. They didn't ban us because we make Postal. They banned us because we were selling a fucking glass pipe.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Explain that to the kids.
Yeah. I mean, smoking tobacco is legal. I don't understand why. I don't
And
get
some
it.
people don't even use it for that. Some people just use it for collectors.
Not only did they
purposes.
cancel our PayPal, they took all the money that was in it.
Yeah.
So be careful with your PayPal account, people, because not only did it happen to the company, it happened to me as
They
well.
can take it all.
Personally, my own personal PayPal account was canceled and they took my money. And it was because I sold something for a friend on eBay 2 years ago, and they decided that what we sold was a knockoff. It wasn't. It came directly from the store that we said it came from. And for some reason, they told me it was fake and I was selling knockoff goods. Not true. So I don't know. Maybe PayPal and Microsoft are in cahoots.
I think so, yeah.
Let's get into some Alex Jones level shit here and talk about how Microsoft and PayPal are infecting the frogs to be gay.
Wait, I thought the frogs were always gay. I mean,
Well,
as
no,
a
no,
Frenchman,
no. They
I
weren't.
can't comment on that. Yeah.
Someone's
They are
telling
trying
us
to
to be.
reinvent the
Someone's
wheel.
telling us to be careful. Is that a
I
threat?
mean, we are already very careful. Now,
I'm be careful. Well, okay. Saints Row movie will take inspiration from the Warriors and Escape from New York. I didn't know they were making a Saints Row movie.
oh, but they are because they haven't told a thing in a while. I think it's been 2 years since they.
Yeah, I think I
talk
heard about that forever ago. I completely
Yeah.
forgot about it. You're right.
But now they talk about a new movie. The Warriors is awesome, so we'll see how it goes because Saints Row is a very conflicted universe because you have 2 games that are completely different from the other 2 games without counting the Get Out of Hell expansion, which sucked. But let's see how they want to make something the best of both worlds. So we'll see how it goes. I'm not sure if they really can cater to everybody, but they will try, which is great. So we'll see.
Is it directed by you, Boyle?
Uwe.
Uwe.
boy.
Uwe.
Uwe Boll.
Here in
It's
Portugal,
directed by
Uwe
him.
means
It better be directed by him.
Were you putting your arms around your boys back there?
Yeah.
Were
I'm
you
already
reaching
gonna
back
hug.
for another shoulder rub?
Yeah.
That's cool. Will Corey Taylor of Slipknot have a mission with Civi and Alex Jones? Yeah, there's going to be a mission that they have to rescue.
Am I gone?
What?
Did I break it?
No, you're fine. You're still there.
Yeah.
I broke it.
We
Guys.
see your unicorn head.
You're,
I blew it.
you're
I
still
can't
here,
hear
buddy.
shit.
You're still here.
Give me a second.
I think Isaiah
some
must
technical
be
issues here.
on drugs. Oh no, we have 2 Isaiahs in the chat now.
They are both on drugs.
Probably Isaiah on 2 different computers.
We also got an Isaiah on the QA team.
Wow. Very
Lots
religious.
of Isaiahs.
We're all very religious. Hey, did you guys get your vaccine yet? What's up?
Get what?
Did you get your vaccines yet?
Not yet.
Did
Just my
your-
parents.
Just your parents? When are you able to get it there?
A month or
You're like
2,
2022. Not a big deal.
something like that.
What about you,
I can
Matt? Are they
wait.
giving white people shots over there?
Well, I don't know. They didn't. Well, they just started doing old people this Monday. So
How on
And-
earth did the USA go so much faster than everybody else after the fucking nightmare we had?
You know,
I don't know. Yeah.
Portugal
How is that even a
and
thing?
apparently Japan, we are very,
Well-
very far behind. Especially
Well,
Portugal.
Well, no, even Japan, like, so February, March, they done the medical personnel, and they just started this Monday doing old people, except Japan is the country with the oldest population in the world, right? And they said they have 95,000 vaccines. That's all. That's all
it.
they have.
Really?
Yeah. What are we going to do? Yeah.
I think Joe
I mean,
Biden
I'm just
probably.
glad-
I think Joe Biden probably bought up all your vaccines. He was like, "I got them."
Just
He
for
only
himself,
cares
yeah.
about the tentacles.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
See, you don't need
Very-
vaccines. You have tentacle rape.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's how they cleanse people in Japan. Yeah.
Big
Can
Greek
you imagine
geek.
those
Big Greek geek
syringes?
wants to know if this is a gaming stream. This is a I'll talk whatever about whatever the fuck I want stream.
Yeah.
That's what it
It
is.
includes gaming.
Yeah, we've been
so-
talking about gaming the whole time. I just asked if my team members were vaccinated because I don't want them to die of a communicable disease. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody wants
in
to
Japan,
die.
I'm most likely gonna get killed from tentacles, or ninjas, or anime. So
What about the tryouts?
one or the other. I'll be fine now. Yeah, I have tattoos. They'll. I can just pretend I'm part of them. Yeah.
I am your French baguette boy.
I told them I played the Yakuza game, so I'm fine. Yeah. So.
Oh, there you go. You're fine. You
Yeah,
played the
it's
last
like
one?
no, I didn't play the Like a Dragon. I didn't play that one yet. Yeah.
It's very different from the other ones.
Yeah. No. I want to try it, and it takes place in Yokohama. So, and I like that area, so I want to give it a try.
Cool. So we are talking about games again.
Yes.
Well, it's either games or Nvidia. So. we
Did
gotta
you
choose.
guys watch Gojira versus Kong?
Not
Yes.
yet.
It was
Not
pretty
yet.
good.
I watched it.
It was pretty good.
I really liked it. I feel like it was a bit rushed towards the end. But other than that, the VFX, the fights were fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been
I mean,
hearing
the
some mixed reactions.
it was like a big cartoon. Like the characters were very like cartoonish in their like actions sometimes, especially
Like,
the bad
holy
guys.
shit, did they destroy Hong Kong?
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
I mean,
it's
that
not
would be,
VFX,
we'd be
it's
talking
real.
about tens of millions of people dead in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
They were just leveling, building after building after building. It was bad news,
Yeah.
but it was very good.
Well, yeah, it was fun. It was, I don't know, I enjoyed it. For real,
Yeah, I'm glad
for
I didn't
sure.
have to go to the theater to see it, but I am going to a theater next week to see Nobody.
Oh boy.
Literally nobody.
Well, you're
The
actually
movie
gonna see
Nobody.
nobody because of Corona. Yeah.
Right, nobody will be there, but I'm seeing the movie
Exactly.
Nobody, which is that
With
movie with Bob Odenkirk.
Bob Odenkirk. I love
Yeah,
Bob
where
Odenkirk.
he's like the action
Yeah.
star.
I hope he
Where
says better Call Saul in the movie.
where
Yeah.
Slippery Jimmy is the action star.
Yeah.
I'm ready for it. I've been waiting to see Bob Odenkirk kick some ass for a long time, you know?
I want Bob Odenkirk to be the new Captain America. That would be great.
I want him to join in on what's it called? The new show. I'm forgetting the name of the fucking show. Winter Soldier
Yeah,
and
Captain.
Falcon.
Falcon.
I'm actually an episode behind. 2 now. It's Friday. I'm 2 episodes behind. So
This one I'm gonna wait. It's only 6 episodes, so I'm gonna wait for the last one to be released next Friday,
and
and
then
then
you're
I'm
just
gonna
gonna
watch
watch
it.
2.5 hours worth in a row.
Exactly.
I know, Isaiah. I know.
But have you guys been watching the new Mighty Ducks? That's the question.
Oh, that's the thing.
I didn't.
I have.
I did not, but I will. I will.
I am not. I'm only 1 up behind because it came out today, and it's stupid as shit, but it's enjoyable. Emilio, he's a real prick, but as you know from watching the original, Gordon Bombay wasn't the nicest guy. Oh, is that Pedro's mom? She's here, Pedro. Did you not tell her to go to her room?
Yeah, take the filters off, Pedro.
I
It's not
told
too
her,
late.
go to your room now, young lady.
Mother, I'm gonna need you to
Mother.
leave. I'll be in there to give you your sponge bath soon. I know it's late.
God damn it.
It's like the mother from the movie Brain Dead from
That's
Peter
right.
Jackson.
That's right. She needs your help, Pedro. I don't think that's a bad
Oh my
thing.
God.
WWE 2K22.
That's right.
I don't think I've played a wrestling game since WCW NWO World Tour.
Oh, that's quite a while.
All the old Yuki games. Is that what it's called? Yuki?
Aki.
Yeah, those were the good
AKI.
ones. I like
God
those
damn
games.
it.
See,
God
Pedro,
damn
if
it,
you had
these dogs.
RTX voice, Pedro, we wouldn't hear the voice, the dogs. in
Yeah,
the
I
back.
need to get
Yeah.
an RTX card.
Exactly, yeah.
Or
Or
just shut your dog up. Pedro, you look like fucking Borat right now, okay?
perfect.
I
That's
did
exactly
see
what I wanted.
they're going to be releasing is it just a bunch of
Snyder
deleted
Cut.
scenes? Just a bunch of deleted scenes from the movie on Amazon?
It's the Snyder cut of Borat. Yeah.
Snyder Cut, 4 hours long.
4 hours long of Borat.
I did see that there was maybe fake news, but one of those Star Wars news sites says there is a JJ cut.
Oh, that's the thing. Yeah, for real. Yeah.
Yeah, 4 hour long JJ cut of Rise of Skywalker. Which
Okay.
I think I'd be interested to see it. I'm curious what they may have left out.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, it's mostly the JJ lens flares everywhere on your screen for 4 hours.
90
but-
extra minutes of lens flares.
Exactly.
And probably like Ray doing the like Khan no scream like at the end of Khan. Khan. I also saw there's going to be a new Star Trek show. They say it's going to be episodic. Like it's actually going to be individual episodes, not season-long arcs. Which is what everybody hates about the new Star Trek shows, is that they're like serialized and long story arcs. They don't teach any lessons. They're not highbrow. They're like lowbrow, like action set pieces. And people want their like thinking man Star Trek back.
Isn't Picard like a limited series, or is it like a few seasons already?
I didn't even watch it. I
didn't watch it either,
watched
yeah.
I watched most of the first season of Discovery, and I was just like, didn't love it.
Yeah.
And then
Too old.
Picard got
Too old.
trashed so hard when it came out that I didn't
Yeah.
even tune in. I also don't have CBS All Access, but I will sign up just so I can watch some things, I guess, if there was good stuff to watch. I guess I got to get Peacock to watch the new Saved by the Bell.
Too many things to watch.
Way too many things to watch. But Ted
Yeah.
Lasso. Pedro
Ted
watched it.
Lasso.
Was it so good?
Awesome. So good.
Yeah.
So good.
Did you watch that yet,
I
Matt?
really want this next
I
season
didn't watch
right
it, but
now.
I've only heard good things about Ted Lasso, like
So
amazing
good.
You
like
gotta watch
reviews
it.
and
Yeah.
from everyone. Yeah.
It's such
It's
a
just
stupid
so
concept,
goddamn-
and it seems like it's going to be so dumb when you start it, but it's so good.
Yeah. Did not
Just like-
disappoint.
Just like Postal.
It's like Postal. You see us, you hear us talk, and you're like, these guys don't know what the fuck they're doing. And then you download the game and you start it, and you're like, this is going to be fucking stupid. And then you
Exactly.
lose half your life to the game because it's the best game ever.
Exactly.
Even though it's the worst game ever, it's the best game ever.
As soon as you see
We
the
are-
puke physics, you know you want it.
Best.
Yeah. We are the room of video games. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys see the dojis take off the last couple of days?
Yeah, it was crazy.
My God.
What's up with that? Did Elon Musk say something?
I don't think so, but man, I mean, I guess they all did.
Crazy shit.
Bitcoin and Ethereum and Ripple, they all
I
kind of
think,
skyrocketed this week.
It's the monkey, the Elon Musk monkey is betting on Dogecoin.
I did not invest. I did not invest in anything like that, but I should.
Yeah,
Now I know I should. See,
Right.
just
And
put
see-
up a penny. Yeah,
and
just
I
put a
bought
penny.
$500 in dojis a few months ago, so basically I'm the smartest investor ever.
diamond hands.
I'm very diamond-handed. I won't sell that shit. I'm gonna wait till dojis hit 60K per.
Now I gotta sell my kidney if I want to get one Dogecoin.
That's right, because they're worth 35 cents. You should ask your mom if you can borrow 35 cents.
Can I have your
So
credit
just-
cards?
Just for one. Yeah.
I just need to buy one doji.
I just need one, please.
When are we going to start accepting crypto? That's a good question. I think we should.
Yeah, we should.
Jay Moore. I had some doji, but I can't find the phone it was on.
Oh, R.I.P. in peace.
Someone wants a Postal movie remake by Rob Zombie.
Yeah, I'm sure he's interested.
By Rob Zombie.
Yeah.
Laserhead says it's Doge, not Dodge. I hate the spelling of this word.
Doge.
Doji.
Doggy.
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 Yeah, this guy doesn't fucking know. Say it however you want. It's a fucking meme coin, bro.
Yeah. It's not in the Urban Dictionary even. I mean, it is, but
Yeah, everybody knows what a Doge is.
You guys should invest in the whole new Crutchy coin.
Crotchy coin
Great.
coming to you. Coming straight to
what?
you.
maybe you should. Maybe you should.
So I know we briefly spoke about NFTs last week, but I saw there was some little success stories. There was a couple of artists that I think were they former Marvel artists or something? They were like a couple older people, and they drew some stuff, and they made like a couple $1 million on some
insane.
NFTs, which is pretty cool. But then, of course, this caused some backlash with the companies, right? So for the most part, these big comic book companies and movie companies don't have a problem with people selling fan art, right? Like you go to Comic-Cons and there are tables full. The whole place is filled with people drawing copywritten material. Totally cool with that. But then all of a sudden some people start making real money on it. Not cool with that.
I'm still waiting for my 3 NFTs to sell. It's been a month. So
Oh, you have yours up?
yeah, I have myself on Foundation. I got the invite, and now I'm waiting. So
Yeah, people are bidding like 3K on simple pixel art, and I'm like, oh,
well,
wow.
even sometimes you can start like let's say you start your base price at 0.2 ether, and you can start low, and who knows, like maybe someone they're gonna bet on it, and so people are like, whoa, maybe this is gonna blow up, so they keep betting on it until it explodes. And
It's a
It's
snowball
just about
effect.
tricking people into bidding on it.
yeah,
Right. I mean, like anything
It's-
else, like real art, it's subjective, right? Like you look at something and it's just paint splattered on a thing, and they're like, you know what? I think I should pay $150,000 for this piece of art.
Yeah, it's a peer pressure right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
So people bidding on NFTs, good for you.
no,
Hope you make
I'd like
a
to
lot
buy,
of money.
yeah, I want to buy my friends NFTs, and after I can give more invites to other people so that more people can join. So
Right.
I think it's great.
Who cares about the negative environmental impact?
Yeah,
I have
it is-
green eyebrows for a reason, bro.
Yeah, right. Red, green, and blue.
Metal Gear. What's up with Metal Gear?
So there seems to be a rumor in which they might announce something related to Metal Gear, and we've heard something else beforehand about them, Konami, doing a remake or a re-release of the first Metal Gear games. Now, it's a rumor, but we should not expect much from Konami, especially if they try to make a new Metal Gear, which won't work unless they have Kojima. But yeah, I think
I
we
just
should...
want Death Stranding 2. That's what I want.
Yeah,
I want to
mean,
deliver
well-
more packages.
I want
I heard,
old Metal Gears on PC. That's where the game preservation is.
Oh, yeah.
Because after what happened with PlayStation, screw that. I just want every game on PC because I know that they won't take that from me. I think.
I want a GS4 on PC. That would be dope. Yeah.
Yeah. Metal Gear 3, that's all I need.
I heard Trash Masters and Akela are doing Metal Gear Solid 6. So
They are.
yeah,
They are. Yeah, they teamed up.
Redux.
They teamed up. They kidnapped Kojima actually, and they made him sign an exclusive contract.
Yeah.
Kojima's
He's-
like, I'm a big
stuck in
fan.
Stuck in Russia now, somewhere in Russia.
The manliest man says he's been loving Postal 4 so far. We've done a good job on it. Thank you, manliest.
Thank you very much.
Damn,
He's
we're
only
like
gonna
out
get-
of topics, and we're only at 48 minutes.
Oh, we can.
Wow, Postal
drag
4 is
this
only
out.
gonna get better from now on. Well, let's blame it on Steven for not being here.
On Yaf? Yeah,
Yeah.
we didn't even have anything to talk about. We had all these topics, and we blew through them like clowns.
What's the last one?
Developer
Oh, wait.
update for Postal 4. We already talked about it.
We already talked about it.
I know.
I'm sure people want to hear more. They want to hear every little bits and details.
Maybe people
all
have questions
secrets.
that are worth answering, other than Isaiah asking us literal nonsense every other
Oh,
sentence.
it's someone. He's asking Pedro something right now.
Leo Murascioli?
Is that the?
Is that?
Postal
Who is
Gear.
that?
I don't know. Google it. Don't you have a
Leo
computer? Aren't you on a
Morascioli.
computer? Can't you Google? Is Vince
me
still
1
working on the
second.
pigeon mission? That is an odd question because Vince never worked on any pigeon mission. He just decided not to fund the pigeon mission.
Yeah. As you can see by the video in the game, it was all a budget decision.
By the crappy
Alex,
video.
I don't think we can say anything about Friday, but we can tell you there's a lot of good content coming out in the following months. Like a lot of
Yeah.
unexpected.
Well, we
and
got to release
unexpected
Thursday
content.
first. What do you want to know about Friday for? Or do you mean like today?
You don't want to know about Thursday?
Yeah, he doesn't care.
Wednesday. Let's
Yeah.
go back to
They
Wednesday.
just didn't get you. Is there going to be playable arcades in Postal 4?
Yes.
Yeah, read the
Yes.
developer update. It
There
addresses
will be
that.
a lot of goodies,
There's a lot
Dangle.
of cool stuff. Yeah.
including arcades.
VR support for Postal 4. Well, there's going to be some in-game VR, but actual VR support, I think it would be cool to just like launch like a virtual piss simulator at some point, but
Mm-hmm.
we haven't really planned it yet. We got other things to finish first. And putting my developers back on a VR project, it's a fucking nightmare, man.
But can you imagine? You have a VR headset, right? And you are so into it that you actually piss yourself and trying to piss in
Right.
the game.
I mean, that's going to happen. And then we'll get sued because someone's going to pee on their computer and fry it.
That's just a perfect concept right there.
Why not
Alex
give
said,
Postal 2 console port to somebody else who can do it? Okay, for starters, we are not going to do a console port of anything ever. So, of course we would give it to somebody else. It's not a matter of who can and can't do it. It's just not going to happen. There's way too much work that would need to be done, and it's not worth it.
For the record, if you think that the old UE engine, that's irrelevant. The Unreal Engine 2, which is a hybrid of another version, if you think that will work on modern PCs very well, on modern consoles, you are so dead wrong.
Well, just
It
play it
will
on
not
PC.
work.
Go play it on PC. Watch how it's got problems.
Play the current game on PC, that's it.
Yeah. Now, like I said earlier, whether you were here or not, it's possible. It's possible, but it's just unlikely.
It definitely would need a remake.
Yeah,
Well,
a
it's
remake
a
would be
latest- I
think,
a remake would be more realistic.
The Postal 2 remake and remasters question, we get them every week, so we're gonna keep telling you the same thing, guys. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and custom
Maybe one day.
radio,
Birthday party!
Yeah.
custom radio in Postal 4. Yeah, we'd like it, but the engine doesn't support MP3s, so probably not. Could remaster Postal 2. No, it would have to be remade.
Maids.
There is no remaster. That's why we didn't release Postal 2x2. It wasn't a remaster. The game has to be completely redone. Every single
That's
piece
no
of
easy
it.
feat. That's
It's
easy
not.
feat.
It's not. It's not. It's not.
yeah.
Trust me.
Mouse plus all-
Nobody wants that game on console more than we do.
Exactly.
There is literally millions of dollars on the table. Trust
Yeah.
me. I know.
If you want to know more about Postal Brain Damage, you can follow Hyperstrange on Twitter.
Yeah. Follow them on
They
Twitter. They announce shit.
send-
They send out a weekly pick or something.
Yeah. Lots of good stuff right there.
If you want to watch Vince on a podcast, go check out our historic ones. He did a bunch years ago. So
Yeah, I'll send the link again.
yeah, you can go watch some of the old episodes, and then you can jerk off to Vince's sexy
Brilliant.
voice, where he says things
Um,
like "gabagool."
When are we gonna get Vince on Better Call Saul? That's a real question.
That's an interesting question. Okay.
Who doesn't have a decent PC for Postal 2 yet? It's not about that. It's that it's still not even optimized on a good PC.
It's what we have.
The engine
right
doesn't
now.
even have multi-threading support. It runs like crap. So it's
And
not.
censor Postal does junk. We will.
That's what people play Postal 2 for.
Yeah.
They want
For
to
the
know
sex mods.
what he's packing. I feel like Matt might
tiny
know what he's
baguettes.
packing.
What's going on?
What's going on?
Am I, what am I packing?
Well, no, you're just at a party of dudes, so I figure you
Yeah,
know
I
what the
am.
Postal dude is packing.
They are
It's
staring at
packing
your
behind.
areas.
Yeah, it's packing behind me right now. Yeah.
Okay, Isaiah is asking, can we have Kalalalalala from Pedro, Matt, and MikeJ?
Does he want the Postal 2 terrorist scream, or does he want the trololololo guy?
I think it's the terrorist scream.
That was actually me in Postal 2 that did that.
That's right. When I learned that, I was like, "What the hell?"
We used to go to like CPL, the big cyber athlete thing. So we'd have booths, like 20 computers at the Nvidia booth, and they'd all be running Postal 2's multiplayer. And I'd have everybody pick the terrorist, and I'd have everybody do the chant at the same time, and the whole hall would just be filled with that. Just
Oh my god!
I
It's
can
very,
imagine that.
very, very annoying. Yeah.
Someone said, "I found a working glory hole in Postal 4 today." Was the glory hole
Oh.
working? Did we make it work?
That was your only job, Matt. You had
And
one
then-
job.
I know, yeah.
Napsta
I didn't even know
115 says, "Love your incredible job. Keep it up." No problem, Napsta. Thanks for playing. Tell your friends,
Do
please.
you know what the glory hole says?
What does a glory hole
And
say?
then.
And then
And then.
we did put that joke into the game. I wonder how many people actually get it.
I thought it was a jump
I
scare at
subtitled
first
it.
because that dick flew off the wall in my face the first time I went in that room. So
There are so many versions of that and then that the subtitle list was like like that.
Bob says you're welcome.
There you go.
yeah,
You're welcome
The
for the
glory
working
hole-
glory hole.
I'm not gonna
Shut
tell
up,
you where it
you
is
say-
exactly, but the glory.
I
hole
don't
is
even
in,
know where it is. I have no idea. I have no idea what you're talking about.
MikeJ looks like if the Joker was a brony.
The glory hole is
How I
close to
got these
the.
scars.
It's close to the Caucasian in the game.
We live in a society.
The F Society.
F society.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, see my Mr. Robot tattoo. F
So great.
Very nice.
society.
I thought Pedro was Mr. Robot. Did we change roles?
I
Where's
don't
his
have the
little
hoodie right
fucking-
now.
He needs to put his hoodie
Yeah.
on, and then he's Elliot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do an Elliot cosplay next time.
Have we ever
Right.
thought about remaking Postal 3 on Source 2? No, and
Oh,
I've
God
already
damn
forgotten
it.
that you asked that. So no.
Yeah, it's Postal Free Redux. Check out with
Talking about,
MattGjob.
Talking about the Source 2, the new Gary's mode is coming out on Source 2 in 2 or 3 weeks. So
Oh,
Weren't they
Gary.
going to do?
they're making a new
another-
one. Yeah.
Yeah, Sandbox or something like that.
Well, because the new Source 2 engine, there's much more things when it comes to physics and mechanics and gameplay elements they can add to the game, and it's much more versatile for people to like in the previous Gary's mode to do things on it. So I'm not sure how good the engine is, but it looks pretty dope. It's gonna be called
Sandbox.
something box.
Could it
Yeah,
be
Sandbox,
Gary's
right?
bod?
It's like an S,
Gary's
a commercial E.
First you
Yes,
play
it
Gary's
ends.
mod, then you play Gary's bod.
Well, it was called
Box.
Gary's mod because it was made by Gary Newman when he was in his little bedroom. So
He's still working on stuff. He's still. I mean, that's
Rust.
his.
He's making Rust and this game and
Yeah.
a few things. I don't know. Yeah.
He's a crazy fellow, but
Pyro
he's-
Junge wants to know, will Postal 4 be officially for sale in Germany? It is for sale in Germany right now. Who knows how long that'll last, but
Yeah.
if you're there and you want it, get it now. Because
Before it's too late.
yeah, you never know. It literally could be any day. You don't know. We don't know.
And it's cheaper now. Come on.
Yeah, it's going to be more. I mean, if you wait until it's out, then we get more money, but it might not be there when it comes out. So we don't know.
Exactly.
I don't have any. Plus, we need the money more now. Rock Dad enjoying Postal 4
ASAP.
finally thanks to Geforce Now.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Rock Dad, and thanks Nvidia for helping out some of our poorer fans that have shitty computers.
So now everybody can play.
We know.
Almost everybody.
We know. We want to. We're gonna work on getting it more optimized so you can work.
The
it on
power of
shittier
RTX
machines.
is gonna save the Postal franchise.
Yeah,
Mhm.
maybe one day we'll get DLSS in there.
Yeah. Well, it's just a plugin now, so we should be able to put it back in. It's on the Unreal Marketplace, so
Yeah, all you need is an RTX card.
All you need is love.
I know, yeah.
Love.
Pedro is still waiting for his It's wondering.
will
His card is
never
wondering.
come
It's
out.
somewhere. It's somewhere.
somewhere.
No. He got money back for that. That shit's not.
Yeah.
It's not happening anymore.
Those guys. God damn it.
They really fucked you, you know.
In the
All right, I
eights.
think we're done bullshitting. We are bordering
Are we?
on an hour now, so I think I'm okay with the fact that we didn't have enough topics to talk about. Plus, people get to hear this great song that I'm going to play here at the end. That was performed and recorded by our own Joshua Fudge Packard in house. So
Very talented guy.
thanks, Matt. Thanks, Pedro. Thanks,
Thank
distinguished gentleman behind Matt that showed up for our podcast. Thank you all for
Am I
listening
never-
live, and thank you for listening later on our podcast channel. So, see you guys in 2 weeks.
All right.
See you
Bye,
guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, it's It's making me download the song. I fucking hate Google Drive. Sometimes it plays stuff, sometimes it doesn't. Bye.
Baba, some stuff to say about Andy's BDSM.
It's playing now, so shut up.
Besides, I told you that can't fit in there. And now I'm definitely gonna have to go to the hospital. Ugh. Call 911.